There once lived a penguin. His home was a nice icy land he shared with his companions. His companions were named Goodly, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. The penguin's name was Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird. Every day, Goodly, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect greeted each other politely.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Tacky greeted them with a hearty slap and a loud.
What's happening?
Goodly, Neatly, Angel, and Perfect always marched.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tacky always marched. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2 and a half, 0. His companions were graceful drivers. Tacky liked to do splashy cannonballs. Goodly, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always sing songs like Sunrise on the Iceberg. Tacky always sang songs like How many toes does a fish have? Tacky was an odd bird. One day the penguins heard the thump, thump, thump of feet in the distance. This could only mean one thing. Hunters had come. They came with maps and traps and rocks and locks, and they were rough and tough. As the thump, thump, thump drew closer, the penguins could hearly growl voices chanting.
We're going to catch some pretty penguins, and we'll march them with a switch.
And we'll send them for $1. Get rich, rich, rich.
Goodly, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect ran away in fright. They hid behind a block of ice. Tacky stood alone. The hunters marched right up to him chanting.
We're going to catch some pretty penguins, and we'll march them with a switch.
And we'll sell them for $1 and get rich, rich, rich.
What's happening?
We're hunting for penguins. That is what's happening.
Penguins? Do you mean those birds that march neatly in a row? 1, 23, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2 and a half, 0.
The hunters looked puzzled.
Do you mean those birds that dive so gracefully?
And he did a splashy cannonball. The hunters looked wet.
Do you mean those birds that sing such pretty songs?
Tacky began to sing, and from behind the block of ice came the voices of his companions, all singing as loudly and dreadfully as they could.
How many toes does a fish have?
I wonder yet.
I wonder.
The hunters could not stand the horrible singing. This could not be the land of pretty penguins. They ran away with their hands clasped tightly over their ears, leaving behind the traps and rocks and locks, and not looking at all rough and tough. Goodly, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect hugged Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a very nice bird to have around.